Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Celtics. Now, here's Bull. Back to Herter. Just 4 to shoot. Bull can't hit. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Mitchell outside. And Bull pulls it down.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now here's Giddey, and the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Mobley left side. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Giddey surveying the D. And the layup falls.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Chicago on defense, following the basket by Lonzo Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Mitchell, driving the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Mobley. Three-pointer, offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giddey. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Physical finish from Mitchell, a guy who has no problem playing through contact.
Giddey, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots a 3. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Giddey. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
11 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell looking it over. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jarrett Allen has been on display for the Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers, 18.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Okoro. Larry Nance unable to get his shot to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Pass to Love. Back to Garland. Now Strus. And it's Wade in the corner. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back. Well, this is where Jones is at his best, distributing the basketball.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
On the wing, Dosunmu. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Jones. Back to Vucevic. On the clock. Okoro. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Love wide open. He fires. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Garland. Out to Wade. For the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Jones with Garland picks him up. Strus in the corner. Takes a three. Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Love. Knocks down the three ball. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
And again, Chicago turns it over. Bulls making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Chicago, number 25, Jalen
Cleveland leading by 4. It's Truce on the wing. It's a pick by Love. Garland, that's for 2. Hits it. And Love with his second chance points. Love's got 7.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Mobley. Hasn't made one yet. Allen inside the three-point line. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bulls trailed by 8. Here's Giddey. Herter on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
You know, Stan, Kevin Herter is a pretty big celebrity at his old high school.
Well, for good reason, Kevin. I mean, this is a guy who's risen to great success in the NBA. And so when he goes back home, everybody wants to be the next Kevin Herter.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Mobley a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. Takes it inside. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Herter. Back to Giddey. Out to White. Here's Bol. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giddey, no good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low. A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Mobley a screen. Unloads. Hunter no good. Bulls trailed by 3. Now here's Giddey. Now Buzelis. Back to Giddey. For the tie. Allen with the rebound.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Now here's Mobley. Still scoreless. It's stolen by Buzelis. On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Buzelis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Out to White. Stolen by Mitchell. To stop the drought. Mobley outside. Back to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Allen for the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trailed by 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you guys.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Garland. He has yet to score. A 3-ball. Out to Wade. Pass to Garland. And, G.A., you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard, Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
To the middle. And it goes Shumu with the jam.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And here's Garland for 3. Drops in the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Out to the wing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shoots it up. He can't get that one to fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers on top, leading by
Cleveland, 34.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Bulls trailed by 3. On the wing, Giddey. Good D by Mobley. And stolen by Giddey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You'll love to see it.
Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And here's Herter outside. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell outside. For 3, it's Mitchell with the tray.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Bulls trailed by 4. Giddey goes in. Here's Bull. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Bulls got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Pass to White. Here's Bull. Al Herter to take the lead. Can't get it to go.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Allen outside. Puts one up from 19. Oh, the jumper goes.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
Here's Bull. They set the pick. Al Giddey. And stolen by Hunter. Outside, Ball. Now Mobley. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here is Giddey. Buzelis with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Al Herter. Bull.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here.
Taking 3 shots.
And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
And he got him within 1 possession, but they could have used those other 2 free throws.
Mitchell outside. Here's Bull. Allen. It's good.
Well, this is Lonzo's bread and butter. Draw and kick.
Now Giddey. 107 left here in the fourth quarter. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Here's Hunter. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And down goes the three.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Knocks down the three.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
So it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
My name is Furl, I'm the owner of the building. And I'm chillin' with you like Jack. I and I mag, drive a Benz on a lack. Man, I been in the back with the in the stores. I been out front with the thugs and the guards. I been on the yard with the. I only run with. I'm popular. I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star, running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of the Mars, and I treat my like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. We can chill in my Dell. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before 2. We can hit my go get some. You still wanna kick it? We can. It won't cost you much. I'm a goodbye. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my deal? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Trey, that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wildin'. I want my own island. You bet you I'ma get it. I switch hit and play with both mitts. I'm after yo. He ain't doing it right. She's after yo scritch. And I'm after hers. With these mackin' words. Nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.
real. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that bend it. Still identity. Put it. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a killer. Before I ate, I need closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not no fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' current. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon, search the slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't fine nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close the goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. You feel like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party. But we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. You feel TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide. like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.
The largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali. Let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with.
Glad. You could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Taking a look at Utah.
They've got a big road trip coming up. They're going to be out there a long time. I'm curious to see how they respond. Can they be the ones to make the big plays at the end of the game?
And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. Fires top of the key. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Caruso outside. The three ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Out of bounds. Jazz ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's George. He takes it in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Ball looks over the floor. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
Caruso outside. Back to George. Williams with the screen. Pass to Shepherd. Ball with a steal. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Shepherd. Utah leading. And how about Lonzo Ball, Stan? Always roaming the passing lanes, looking to pick one off.
Well, look, B.A., he has great instinct. He knows where the play is going, and he gets there before the ball does. Pretty basketball. George with the perfect feed.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Back to George. To the inside. Williams. Good D by Mobley.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's George. After the Cavs picked up the basket a moment ago. Pure from three-point range. George has got 5.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Allen outside. No good on the 3. And so George will bring it up for Utah. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Shepherd for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Ball outside. The rebound by Shepherd.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Caruso. Back to Nurkic. Caruso outside. Here's Shepherd. Here's Williams. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their super. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor. It makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Right side, Garland. And a missed layup. Jazz leading by 7. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Now Podziemski. Driving to the basket. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Podziemski into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Garland. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Shepard to the middle. Hartenstein, no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Love. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An intelligent offensive player, Love analyzes defense as well and looks to score whenever he can.
3-pointer. Utah grabs the miss. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Here's Podziemski. Nails it from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Outside Strus. Fires high post. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Jazz leading by 12. Pass to Caruso. Here's Shepard. Hartenstein in the post. Pulls it from 20. And it's Utah scoring again.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Here's Garland. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Doubled by Nance. Pass to Caruso. 23 seconds left to play in the half. 6 to shoot. Back to Podziemski. Oh, ripped away. Nance left side. Intercepted. On the wing, Caruso. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Utah, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And over the 5 decades of the Jazz franchise history, almost half of those years, they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
Well, the Jazz were a team that took on Jerry Sloan's toughness and a willingness to fight at all times. Those days are in the past, but they still echo in Utah.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
George's shot is good.
Didn't even really hurry up there. George stayed within himself and got it up quick.
Pass to Wade. Left side, Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Love. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. They lead by 14. Williams from long range. On target from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Allen brings a double team. Williams looking around. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
That free throw no good. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and then just gliding into shooting position.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Back to George. Garland comes with the double team. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers trail by 15. Over to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Utah leading by 15. Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Here's Mobley. Back to Allen. Over Nurkic. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Allen's got his second basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Down low. It's stolen by Hunter. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Mobley on a screen. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Down by 15.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pass to Hartenstein. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Shepherd. The kick out to Williams. 3 on the clock. Plenty of space. Again, Utah good for 2.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And so
Utah, 41.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jazz leading by 17. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub. Just playing above the rim.
Pass to Love. The kick out to Nance. Back to Love. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's Love missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon, and when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
Jazz leading by 20. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Podziemski. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
It's tipped. For 3. The rebound by Garland. And here comes Cleveland. Hunter. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Well, with each year in the NBA, Hunter gains more and more confidence as a scorer, including when he positions himself inside.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Out of bounds.
Cleveland on D. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. And a miss there on the triple. And Ball will bring it up here for the Cavaliers. Right side Mitchell. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Launches it from deep. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and he can't jam it through.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Here's Thor. Puts the move on. No good at the rim. And Cleveland has possession.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Keontae George.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And Mitchell with the slam. Here's Utah. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Thor. Over Hunter. Thor can't get it to go. Up top ball. Allen outside.
Jarrett Allen with the assist.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lame, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some